What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and for this one I wanted to share some gameplay with you guys using my Sandman. A few days ago I had one of you guys message me in the comment section asking me if Sandman is actually strong enough to complete floor 26 of Shadowland against the Hawkeye boss, because it's a pretty hectic boss battle where you have to go up against Hawkeye with over 3 million HP and a whole bunch of lasers in the stage, making it very challenging. And while I did in fact respond to you with a resounding yes, because Sandman is one of the best combat characters in the game, it dawned on me that I use Sandman on this floor basically every week, whether I get it at 24 or 26, and I've never actually recorded this one. So I wanted to show you guys how my Sandman performs. So with that said, guys, let's actually take a look at the build and then we can jump into some gameplay. So as you guys can see right here, this is what my Sandman is currently looking like. 115 for attack speed, 67% for critical rate, 181 for critical damage, 50% for ignore defense, and 50% for reduced cooldown duration. As for his gears, guys, as you can see, everything is at 20, and as you can see, he also has no ooze on him. Now when it comes to Sandman, he's actually really good because he has 2 iframes in his kit, he has a stun, and on top of that he has damage immunity and a heal. So overall he's a really good character with decent DPS and very good survivability. However, in this stage, be very careful. Don't get caught up in just trying to put out as much DPS as possible, because I know that's what a lot of us try to do in this stage. We just try to focus on Hawkeye, keep him locked down, and try to dominate him. And while that is a good strategy in most cases, just make sure that you watch out for the lasers, because 90% of the time that you fail here, it will be because of the lasers and not because of Hawkeye. While Hawkeye can definitely still kill you, the lasers are more than likely going to be the reasons why you die 99% of the time. Okay, now when it comes to a rotation with my Sandman, I like to go something like 3 cancel 5. After that, you can either go with the 2 or you can go with the 4, then you can go into the 1. Completely up to you, but just start with the buff and then go into the 5, and after that it's probably best to go with something like 1, 2 and then go into the 4, because the 4 is an iframe and it can also help you lock down Hawkeye. Now as for his ISO set, I highly recommend going with something offensive, especially if you want to use this guy in ABX for combat supervillain day, because that's one of the days where he actually really shines. One of the very few combat characters that can actually be used for the supervillain day and break 100k. As you guys can see right here, I have critical damage, critical rate, and a 140 proc. So overall, a decent build for my Sandman, and to be honest, he's a character that you guys should most definitely invest in, because he's very good. One of the best special mission characters that you can farm for. Alright, so let's head into Shadowland and I'll show you guys how Sandman performs here. We're gonna try and do it as quickly as possible to give you guys a look at his DPS. Alright, Sandman, let's do this. You want to ideally try to line up the proc on the 2 skill, because that's one of his highest damaging skill. But I know there's a lot going on in here, so just do your best and watch out for the lasers. That's all I can say, guys. The best tip I could give you guys here is don't worry too much about Hawkeye. Worry about the lasers. And I'm talking and I'm not keeping a close eye on the freaking lasers. But as you can see, he can heal, and because of the damage block on the iframe, he actually does really good here, and he moves around a lot, which is really good for making sure that you don't get hit by too many of the lasers. A bad thing, a really bad thing that you can do here is actually lock Hawkeye down into a corner, because that's gonna make it so that these lasers absolutely demolish you. I'm getting a little bit too risky here because I'm trying to wrap this up. But come on. Ooh, oh my goodness. Really bad timing on my part there. That really sucked. That really sucked. I started rushing and stopped following my own damn advice. So do as I say, not as I do. Okay, even though I won here, it got really dicey there at the end, and it really didn't have to be, because as you can see, I had over a minute left to actually complete this stage. But that's all I have to share for this one, guys. Hope it helps. Thanks for watching. Peace out.